I did say we're going to see each other on airport in September. I lied. It's July. So, I am at the airport again, and this is episode 5 of CloudBound, and it's July. I just finished work and I called the metro straight up to the airport because tonight we are going on a weekend solo trip to Hungary, to Budapest. And that was quite a spontaneous decision, but I am so glad I made it, to be honest, because Hungary is a country I've never visited, and I've been interested in visiting it for quite some time. So exactly a week ago, I just decided to check the prices of the tickets, and they seemed okay. So I was like, but I want to go, and maybe no one is going to say yes to coming with me. And I decided to check on hostels. So today is the first time we're going to a hostel all by myself, and I'm quite excited because I booked a hostel that looks interesting, and I'm going to be sleeping there tonight and tomorrow, and then I'm going back to Bulgaria in the afternoon. But we have so much to see, so much to learn. I have a couple of places I want to visit, and it's going to be great. But before I fly away, let's do a quick checkup. So last time I traveled and I came back was 19th of May. So right now is the 18th of July. So for almost 2 months I didn't go anywhere. And during that time I actually started work. And guys, I have an amazing boss, an amazing team, and I honestly love my job. It's amazing, and it's one of the reasons I even get to decide on a whim to go somewhere by plane. And you're going to see much more of us, and I post a lot on Instagram about that. But it's honestly amazing to be working in a healthy space with healthy people around you, and actually you are excited to go to work, which is something not many people can say they experience. So I am glad I do that, and that I can work on that place, and I can also work with the books, because I do work with a couple of self-publishing authors. I also try to continue my second book, and I hope I'm going to finish it by the end of the year. But life has been great. I had some ups and downs, but mostly ups, a lot of successes, a lot of great moments with my friends, and a lot of great trips. So let's see where this journey takes us. guys from Hungary, Budapest. So I found two lovely Bulgarian girls and we were together in the plane. It was the first time I had a flight in which I didn't listen to any music, so it was amazing. And right now we just go to the bus 100E. Be careful when it comes to the tickets. Yeah, this is my advice for now. And we're going to visit Budapest and going to the hostel. So see you later. And good morning, guys. So the time is currently 7:13, and the hotel was actually amazing. I had quite an interesting event last night. I came and checked in a little bit late, so I didn't get a chance to have some dinner. But it's okay. So I decided to just have Aperol Spritz. This is my favorite. And everyone was watching the World Cup, of course. And I was able to witness different types of people. I asked two girls to join them on their table. They weren't very talkative, so I didn't try to be annoying. And while I was trying to move to a steadier position, they both stood up and my glass fell down and it broke with maybe 90% of my drink. And then they left. So I did kind of feel sad about my drink, but at the same time I experienced the kindness of total strangers. There was this girl from Austria who jumped immediately to help me pick up the broken glasses, and then there was this guy who asked me what my drink was, and once I joined the girl from Austria and her friend to sit down with them and chat, that guy showed up with a totally new Aperol Spritz, which he just gifted me, which was so kind. And I experienced quite an interesting night. I was able to meet 5 people during my first night. Now let's see where this journey takes us. And now we are on quite the stairs because we're going to the Fisherman's Bastion, which is on Castle Hill, and it's the first place I'm going to visit today. And I hope I'm not going to run into many people because it's quite early in the morning. So we're going to have a look around, take some cute photos, and see the beautiful view of Budapest. The Fisherman's Bastions is at the Buda part of the city. I am staying in the Pest part, and we're going to walk around a lot today. We're going to see a lot of things, but I am happy. So come along with me. We went to the Fisherman's Bastions and now it's time to go to the Buda Castle and probably the museum. Hungary is quite beautiful and I'm glad that the weather is rainy than sunny, because it is going to be much warmer, and right now it is warm, so I am lucky at least for the weather. first time I am happy it's actually cloudy and rainy. So let's go to Buda Castle. Okay guys, we are at Buda Castle. I'm going to look around a bit. And yeah, it is quite hot. I don't look my best, but I'm having fun. That's what's important. So I've been in the museum in the Buda Castle for 2 hours now. The art is so beautiful, but right now I am at the dome of the Buda Castle and I can basically see the whole city. I'm going to show you the other side as well with the Danube River. It's so beautiful. And one advice from me, if you're visiting Budapest, bring comfortable shoes because you're going to be walking a lot. There's a lot of staircases. So yeah. The weather is sunny now, so I'm gonna go grab a quick lunch and then I'm going to see you in Pest. But I'm going to have it in Pest, and in order to cross over from Buda to Pest I need to cross the Danube. I am currently in Budapest. See you in a bit. Had quite a full lunch and I feel great, and now I am going to Heroes Square. I took a bus number 70 for 12 stops and I got here quite fast. So I'm gonna see you in a bit. That was quite the fast visit of Hero Square, and now we're going to another location, which is Buda Castle. It's in the same park, and yeah, a lot of castles today. Castle of Buda. We also visited the statue of Anonymous. We visited so many places in Budapest. It's time for the last thing I'm going to visit by foot today, and this is the House of Music of Hungary, because as you know, I am a musician by education, by passion, by love, and I was so happy that I actually got the time to come and visit it. So this time I'm going to visit it with a guided tour and with a group, so this is going to be fun. See you later!
More original ideas, but for some music, a lot of metaphors can fit inside. Okay, if we're looking at the roof, you can see it's not a very typical shape for a building. How did they solve the acoustics? Well, we have a double glass wall. Everything is on an anvil. We are walking this sound wave, so yeah, it's pretty cool. So this is a multimedia pop rock library. It's only about pop and rock music.
Guys, I am still in the House of Music. Our tour is almost over, but it's amazing. I'm gonna tell you much more later. And hello guys, so as I told you, my last stop by foot for today was the beautiful House of Music in Hungary, and here with me is my amazing guide, which I want to introduce to you, and she can tell you a little bit more about this amazing place. So hello!
Hi.
Can you introduce yourself in a couple of words?
Yeah, sure. My name is Dora. I am from here and there actually. I live in Budapest for the past couple of years, maybe 5 years. And I work here in the House of Music as a tour guide, but also in the city park. So I do multiple buildings as well. I do the historical aspect, but also the fun facts and cool aspects of the building as well.
That's amazing. Well, how did you end up working for the House of Music as well?
So originally, when I was still in university, I was looking for a job, as most university students need to. And I actually got hired here in a very fun way. My mom had a friend's birthday. It was a 50+ party.
Okay.
And I didn't want to go, but she's like, I don't want to go alone. Please come with me. It's like, fine, Mom, I'll come with you. And there was a woman, 50+, who was like, oh, I love my job. I work in the House of Music. I'm a production manager.
Wow.
It's the best place ever. And I was like, really? That sounds cool. We changed Facebook. And then she said like, hey, there's an open position for a host. So, you know, someone who opens doors, gets the coats and all these kinds of things. And I was like, sure, I'll try. I applied and then I got in the 2 interviews. And the week later, they were like, look, we really like you. And our person who is in the cash register just left. Would you like to take her position? I was like, sure. So I was in the information desk and in the cash register for almost a year. And during my training, they sent me to the exhibition, you should get to know this place. And they sent me on one of these guides, these tours. And I was like, wow, this is so cool. I'm going to tell so many people how cool this building is in the information desk. And 3 weeks later, after my tour, the coordinators had a miscommunication. There was 18 architects here and no guide.
Wow.
And I was like, what? 3 weeks ago, I listened to it once. I can give you a tour.
Yeah.
And the coordinator was like on the phone with me. He's like, no, these are architects. You can't do this. I'm like, look, I think I can do it. And the woman who organized them, she was like, please, I don't want to reorganize this group. Could you please do it? I'm like, could you please tell the coordinator? And she talked with him. And then he was like, okay, you can do it. And that's my first tour. That's how I got into it.
So you took the risk and you came full circle.
Yes, I did, yeah. So
that's great.
My manager got to know that I did the tour, and then she's like, you know what, this could be a really good situation. How about you take some more tours? We won't give you like extra, but you don't have to work as much, so you can kind of work off your work time. And I was like, sure, more free time. I enjoy that. At least I get to learn about the tours and stuff. And then this is how the company, the city park, got to know about me. And when their tour guide left and quit, she came up to me and she's like, look, I just left the job. I think it would really suit you for full time. If you think, like, maybe consider joining. And this is how I got the position.
Well, that's amazing. My next question for you is, can you put in 1 minute what is so special about this building?
So, there's a lot of aspects to this building that make it so special. First of all, music in general is just magic. It's the house of magic.
Yeah.
But the building itself facilitates this magic, but not in a way where it wants to contain it, but rather, I think, free it. Because Fujimoto, the architect, plays a lot with glass and this invisible barrier between nature and the building, I think music also gets to be a bit more free in this way. Especially the glass concert hall, where the whole environment around it is just immersed into the city park. And you have all the trees and nature as well, and you get to listen to music live at the same time. So I think this is probably the most special aspect. But of course, I just told you a whole hour about why this place is interesting.
Yeah, definitely so worth it to come and check it out, guys. It was one of the spots I wanted to visit, but I wasn't sure if I'm gonna have the time. Then I came here to see a couple of other places, and I just looked and I was like, wait, this is familiar. So I am here, and I want to thank you so much for the amazing tour. It is so lovely to see young people who love their job, and I can clearly see you love your job. And guys, if you want to visit the House of Music in Budapest, you can check out Dora. And she's going to tell you a lot more about this beautiful place. See you later.
Bye-bye.
just checked out of my hostel and I woke up early without trying to. So I have 2 hours before I have to go to the airport, and I have one place I didn't visit yesterday, so I'm gonna try to do it. And we are in front of St. Stephen's Basilica. This was the last stop from my short Budapest tour. It was the only point I didn't go to yesterday, and now I'm going to grab a quick coffee and go catch my flight. So see you at the airport. Okay guys, so I am at the airport Ferencváros and I'm going back to Bulgaria. We saw quite much in a day and a half. Just a quick recap. So I went to the Fisherman's Bastion, to the Buda Castle and the museum in it. Then we went to the chain bridge by foot, then to the Jewish house on the Danube, then to the Parliament, and then by the Buda Castle, the statue of Anonymous, and even the House of Music, and then we took a short cruise through the Danube at night. It was amazing. Budapest is so beautiful. I am glad that I decided to do this second solo trip for me. However, one thing that slipped my mind was the game with the little statues around the whole city. So I have to come back for that. Thank you so much for being with me once again. As always, I am Raya and this was CloudBound. See ya on the next airport.